another video. Myself Shehreen and I'm from Pakistan, and in this video we're going to talk about on the topic of IELTS exam. So I will share my own experience and score of this exam. Also, I can give you some tips and will suggest you which one is more better, computer based or paper based. And at the end of the video I will share some YouTube channels from where I did my preparation and Cambridge IELTS books as well. So stay tuned. First one is how many days will be required to prepare for IELTS exam. I guess you guys can prepare within 14 days or maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks. I suppose you guys have done your bachelor's degree in English mode. The study of mode was English, so you guys all have already done your thesis and research work and delivered the presentations and studied the books, all the stuff in English language. Then I don't think so it will be a bigger problem for you. So you guys can prepare it within 15 days, but I will recommend you to book your IELTS exam first and then start preparation. Because if you go in this way, like, okay, I will start my preparation first, and once I prepared myself and then I will book my IELTS exam, it will take months and months, and you will not, I don't think so you're gonna book. Okay, so it will be better if you book it first, and then you guys will continue that. Okay, I have 15 to 20 days, so I have to study hard, or I have to work hard, I have to dedicate myself, I have to put my effort. So then you guys can do it. Okay, so challenge yourself. You guys can prepare it within 15 days. Second question is computer based or paper based. I recommend computer based because you guys can get the result within 3 days. Secondly, when you attempt the reading part, so while attempting the reading part, you guys can see the reading passage and the questions in one screen. So this actually the window is split into two halves. In the right hand side you guys can see the passage, and on the left hand side there are questions, so you guys don't need to waste your time in scrolling and moving to the next pages. So that's why computer based test is more better. But if you think like you are not good in computer typing speed, and you're very weak at it, and then you guys can go for paper based. But I don't think so typing speed is a big challenge, because if you do some mistake, you guys can do one thing: you guys can press the backspace key and delete it. You can cut the word. Okay, so but if you are if you really think like you are not good, you are not good at all in the typing speed, very poor typing speed, then go for paper based. Third question is my experience. My experience was quite good, but the most challenging part for me was the writing and then speaking. Because in writing you have to structure your task, like task one. In task two you have to think about it and you have to write it, and it's very challenging. And I will advise you to spend most of your time while practicing on the writing and then speaking part. Okay, so how to prepare yourself for IELTS? I will suggest, like, if you have 2 weeks, then you can do one thing. In the first week you can say that, okay, I will solve 1 to 2 Cambridge book per day, and I will do the listening part and the speaking part. Okay, and in the next week you guys can do one thing. Okay, I'm done with the listening and speaking parts. In the next week I'm gonna do is writing and reading. This is how you guys can divide the modules, because it's gonna be easy if you do 1 to 2 modules per day. You guys can watch the YouTube related YouTube videos and can go for the tips, and you guys can correct yourself if you are doing some mistake. So I will suggest, instead of solving one practice test, complete practice test per day, including reading, writing, and speaking and listening, divide it. Okay, one day you will do only listening and speaking, and the next day you guys can go for writing and reading. So if you start preparing yourself, then I will suggest you one more thing is, do 1 to 2 speaking tests daily, because it will bring fluency. So instead of preparing the speaking part, um, mm, like near to your test, like 2 to 3 days before, it's not a good idea. If you will start preparing the speaking test like 15 days before, and you will dedicate 1 hour for your speaking part, and I guess if you will do it daily, it will bring fluency. So that's all. Let's go for the another thing: books and material for IELTS preparation. So for that, what you have to do is have to go to the uh, IELTSportal.com. Okay, I will, so you guys no need to worry about it. I will paste all the links in the description. So you have to go to the IELTSportal.com and then Cambridge Books. Then close it. So in this website, you guys can see Cambridge Classic Books 1, and here are the listening audio files as well. So I think I made it easy for you guys. From here, you guys can download the books. Also, I will share this drive link here. Also, all the Cambridge IELTS till 16 maybe are given. I guess 16 or 17. 17 is the latest one. You guys can watch it. Okay, so I will paste this link also in the description. So the channel, if we talk about the channels, so Fast Track IELTS, the girl name is Asia. She gives very useful tips. So if you are going to solve any practice test and you find yourself, okay, I'm not getting a good score, so just go to her channel and find the related tips and tricks. Worth watching it. Okay, must recommend it. The second is for the writing, that is a big challenge. Go to this website, Als Liz. Okay, the girl name is Liz. Okay, so here you guys can see the plenty of examples are there for writing task 1 and task 2. There are some model essays, like for example, I have opened one link, Als mem model answer. So here for the band score 9. So if you guys are preparing your writing exam, just go to her website. It's very descriptive, comprehensive, and you guys can find the model answers from here. From where you guys can book your IELTS exam, I will recommend britishcouncil.org website. Just go and book your IELTS exam. And for the speaking part, here is one book, topic for IELTS speaking with possible answer. Okay, you guys can preview it and download it as well. So this is a recommended book. There are plenty of topics, not plenty, there are 123. Oh my god. So I guess if you guys want to get a good score in speaking, so must go through these all topics and must check the possible answers. So for speaking, you guys can do one thing. Just put your timer on for the speaking task 1 and then listen to yourself and then recorrect yourself. Okay, that's how you guys can speak. You guys can prepare your speaking test. So I will put all the links in the description box. If you have any queries, do let me know. So in my case, I got 8 band in listening and 7 in reading and 6.5 and 6.5 in speaking and writing. That's how I am recommending you guys to spend most of your time on writing and speaking part, and then listening and reading. Okay, if we compare reading and the listening, reading is more challenging than the listening part, and I guess listening is quite easy. Once you do the practices daily, it will be easy for you guys. Okay, and the main important part is solve all of these Cambridge IELTS books. The practice tests are given here. Even in the writing part, you guys can see the essays and the marked essays where the instructor has given the feedback as well. Okay, so the best way to prepare your IELTS exam is to start from the book 1 to 15 or 16. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.